Hey guys, today I'm going to give you a super quick tip on how to make your pointe shoes more stable. Don't we all want that? If we haven't met yet, I'm Elizabeth, creator of The Whole Pointe, a place for dancers who are looking to find balance in the studio and in life. I'm a late starter turned pro, and I've been teaching ballet for over 10 years, and I love to talk about it. So let's get started. This actually all started from a post on Instagram where an adult dancer was lamenting about how difficult it is to balance on a flat in pointe. And I totally agree. I remember when I was first starting to dance on pointe, doing adagio in the center or, heaven forbid, Pointe, your pointe shoe just feels like a wobble board, which we don't need, right? Luckily, there's a pretty quick fix for that. So you're gonna need your pointe shoe, and then you're gonna need a Stanley knife. This is like a box cutter, okay? If we take a look at this pointe shoe that I have not cut yet, you can see that there is an edge here where the outside shank meets the ribbon. So if you just run your finger along the outside shank, there's a little drop, right? And if you take a look at this shoe that I have already shaved, there is not. It's more seamless. It goes right through from the outside shank to the satin. So that's what we want. So before we get started, some basic knife tips, okay? If you are not an adult, make sure that you have an adult present or an adult's permission. Probably an adult present is the best idea. These knives are very sharp, okay? And I don't want anyone to get hurt. So also, rule number 2 with the knives, always cut away from yourself, right? Don't ever cut towards yourself. Ugh, I really don't want anyone to get hurt. So always cut away from yourself. Be very, very careful. Yeah, pay attention to what you're doing. And I always say to go conservative at first, right? You don't want to just start hacking at the pointe shoe. You want to just go little teensy bits and then take it from there, because you can always take more off, but you can't put it back on, okay? So let's get started. Okay, so moving down, I'm just taking off little slices, and I'm trying to kind of slope it from the middle towards the satin on the outside. And it really reminds me of like whittling a stick. So you're just taking off little shavings at a time, being really conservative, and then feeling with your hand to see if there's any bumps left or if you want to smooth out any pieces. Back here at the heel, I don't always shave it because really your weight's going to be on the ball of your foot, but I also sometimes do shave it just to make the line of the shoe look better. So it's really up to you. All right, guys, so that's that. Pretty quick and easy, am I right? So if you have done this, if you do this regularly, let me know in the comments. If you've never heard of this before and you're gonna try it, let me know that in the comments too. As well as tell me, what brand of pointe shoes do you wear? I'm just super curious, and I noticed last year when I was showing some of my adult students how to do this before a performance, there's a big variance in how big of an overlap there is on that outside shank. I think it was the blocks that had like a really big thick lip, and then other shoes don't have quite as much. So you may or may not want to do this to your pointe shoes, but I would love to hear what pointe shoes you wear and what you think about this tip. If you're new here, I would love to have you as a subscriber, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.